Hey guys, this is Hitesh Malik. You're watching me on Bollywood Live, and today we have Karan Singh Grover with us, जो आ रहे हैं कबूल है के 2.0 version के साथ, and we are very excited for the show. Hi Karan, welcome to the portal, and tell us more about the show.
Thank you so much. And I'll tell you that it's a different universe. It's the same characters. Asad is the same. Zoya is the same. Asad's background and backstory is the same. Zoya's a little changed, but core remains the same.
Do we have the connection between 2013 version and this version? Is it like a story कि उन्हीं की बाद में story या फिर सब कुछ अलग है?
नहीं, it's a different universe. It's Asad and Zoya, but in a different world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like another planet or anything.
Yeah.
But
of course.
Just a different world. Yeah.
Yeah, it was such an epic show, and people were like, crazy about the show. You just tell us one thing, like we loved you and Surbhi's chemistry in the show. Tell me one thing कि तब shoot करना सुरभि के साथ और अब shoot करना कितना फर्क था, क्या changes थे?
Shooting with Surbhi is the same actually. She's a very for me at least, and for us, I think the way we are, it's easy and it's comfortable, and she's not somebody who's stuck to any particular way. She goes with the flow, and
okay.
I think an easy person to work with, and she's a brilliant actor. So
okay, since you guys were like collaborating after so long, do you have any anecdote to tell us that just stayed with you? Maybe a set memory or something funny happened in the set.
So there was a scene of Asad and Zoya in the original series on Z, where Asad and Zoya meet for the first time, where he comes and the car goes down, and she's just run away from her wedding and she falls down, and then Asad gets off, and that whole scene happens. So we've actually done a few scenes from that particular season version in this similar. We had the same meeting because we couldn't, it's the way the scene was written, and the meeting like that was so brilliantly accepted by everyone and loved by everyone that we didn't want to change anything about it. And it was so funny because when we started on the set in Belgrade now, this is Novi Sad. No, yeah, it was in Novi Sad. In Serbia. So she and I both, we remembered all the dialogues and every shot from 2013, and we said it back like it was. Glenn and Ankush were our directors now. They weren't there when that time Gul was directing, and she was the creator of the show. So it was ingrained in both of us so much that I knew every dialogue, she knew every dialogue, every cut, everywhere that any of us made the movement. We knew everything. Like it was like we just did it yesterday. And Glenn and Ankush were like, yeah, like how are you doing this? Did you rehearse in Tamil? I was like, no, we rehearsed in 2013.
It just came from the heart.
Awesome. Yeah, it's ingrained in us. Like I know so many episodes, dialogues. I think Surbhi knows much more also. It was awesome. It was like an experience, memory that I'll never forget.
Okay, so how is the shooting experience of the show is different when you do it for TV and now you do the same show for web? So how is the difference?
Like shooting wise, you mean? Or for us as performers, we don't change anything because we still do everything with our full passion and intentions and everything that we have.
But being it on web, do you think it was more the makers have taken more liberty of showing content?
No, it's not like that. It's the difference in the making was only because that was 2013 and this is 2021. So nothing is the same anymore.
अच्छा, do we see pandemic का effect also क्या 2021 में set है तो फिर?
Pandemic effect, no. I asked them that do we want to do that? Because anyway, everyone was in masks because we were shooting. And Serbia looked like it had only 10 people in it, the whole country, because everyone was indoors and everything was shut.
Right.
So they said, no, we don't want to get into that. I got COVID there, by the way.
Okay.
I was there for the last 2 days, but so no, the pandemic is not there. We created a world without the pandemic.
Okay, for you as a personal, the character that you're playing, did you have to do a special prep for it now, or you were like, yeah, it's just same as it, or there are developments in your character? Tell me more about that.
The actual prep that I did for Asad initially in 2013 because of the master creator Gul Khan, she helped and made us, and like they carve things out of wood and make it something, and polish something and make it a diamond or whatever it was. So that whole process was done with her, and it was done so very deep into us, into me at least. I don't know about Surbhi. She's also right there, so I don't know, must be also with her. So it's all the work that I did that time into making Asad, or getting me to play Asad and becoming Asad, was so deep that it's not very healthy. But like, Asad has been with me for that time,
even after show.
All that time. Yeah. It was always there. So it was like he was just sitting in a room, but he's always there. So it's not a healthy thing. But for an actor.
Yeah. So is it the closest character to you? Can we say that?
Not the closest, I would say, but the hardest that I've worked for. Okay. Because it is a very different character than the me that I am. It is completely opposite.
Which is the closest character that you have played till now?
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything right now. So, because that's not about Kabule right now.
Okay.
For me, I think Arman, Dr. Arman was like very close to me.
I was coming to that.
Yeah. But see, for Dr. Arman, I didn't have to work so much, because mannerisms and the way I am is the same almost. I am not a doctor, but and I don't know anything about medicine also. So that way, and also I played that for a much longer time. But Asad is something that I had to really work hard for. This time, when we started, I didn't have to work hard on the character, but there was one thing that got added this time. Because last time he was into architecture and buildings and stuff like that. This time he is a world champion shooter.
Oh, wow.
For that, I had to learn how to shoot a rifle for contest level, and in the action scene also I won.
Wow, that's great.
It's very difficult. It's very precise.
Okay, with that, you have already mentioned Dr. Arman, तो मुझे ये पूछना ही पड़ेगा यार कि DMZ का sequel कब आ रहा है? Please tell me.
Do you know this lady called Palki Malhotra?
Yes, I do.
She was the original creator of it.
Yeah.
So ask her, because I've asked her many times.
Okay.
And then they I think they made Sanjeevni also, but it was not Dil Mil Gaya. So
right.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, if it comes on the web, it'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I'm waiting for that. And with that, I'm sure it will work like crazy for you, and you're gonna get many awards for your performances.
Actually, I got all the awards with Asad, not with DMZ. So yeah, it was like whatever I won was because of Kubule. Yeah.
So sweet. So definitely the character that you played and the mehnat you have put in, of course, it paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it's still paying off. People still remember, and people still send me love, and still are waiting, eager to watch. So it's like God has been very good.